What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Chuck, and I'm back with another vlog, man. I had something I had to get off my chest, man. This is vlog number 9, and I just gotta ask Nike basketball why we keep getting these instead of these. But before we do that, I'm gonna need you guys to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you guys be notified we dropping new content to the channel. And if you like the content we've been dropping on the channel as of late, please hit that like button and show us some love. Alright guys, so we're gonna talk about this classic Nike basketball shoe. These right here are the Nike Air Penny 2 Royals, which can be one of my favorite basketball sneakers of all time. I just love this colorway, man, the way this shoe is put together. And as you guys can see, this pair is a little beat up, man. I've been hoping for a Nike retro. This pair came out in, I believe, in 2010 or 2009. We in 2023 and we have not gotten another retro. But we have 2 retros of the Atlantic Blues, and they're about to come out with the Atlantic Blues again for a 3rd time. So I just want to ask Nike, like, what's going on? Why aren't we getting a retro of this color, of this royal colorway, man? Like, I'm sure a lot of people would love for this shoe to come out in its original form. They came out last year, you know, they did a collaboration with Social Status. You know, it kind of looked like this, but it had a sky blue, it had pink on it and things of that nature. It wasn't this shoe right here. It wasn't this original form of the Air Penny 2 Royal. And we just want the original form. I'm gonna go into the little details on this shoe, and you guys are gonna be able to see exactly what I mean by they definitely need to bring these back again, man. But let's talk about some of the details on this shoe. As you guys can see, you got the waves on the side, you got the white waves on the side, you got the Nike swoosh right here with the 3M behind it, you got the Royal in the inside of the shoe. You come over here to the front of the shoe, have suede all up on the front. Of course, you have that 3M coming up on this, going up to both sides of the shoe. On the tongue, you have a black oval lace. You have a clear Nike Penny 1 logo. It's not clear anymore, as you guys can see, it's yellowing. On the bottom of the shoe, as you guys can see, you have that blue. It's supposed to be royal blue, but it's yellowing. Everything is turning yellow on this shoe. It's so old of a shoe. You slide over here to the inside. Of course, you got that carbon fiber plate right there. You got the clear airbag that goes around with the royal blue and white in the inside. Mine's is yellowing, of course, man. You got that Penny 1 logo there. It's just in this original form, man. This shoe definitely needs to be retroed again. Like my sole is even coming apart. If you guys can see, the sole is coming apart on this shoe. So I'm gonna have to take these to get a resuscitation to this shoe, because this shoe is beat up, it's done, it's been through a lot. I bought this 2010 pair at least 3 times, man, and this is the last one that I have that's in decent form. So I'm trying to reserve it for as long as I can. But Nike, you gotta help me out here, man, and give us a retro of this shoe. I don't understand why we still getting Atlantic Blues. We got 3 Atlantic Blue retros already, man. I have 2 of them. I'm not getting the pair that's coming out later on this year during the holiday season. It doesn't make sense. I want this pair right here to come back, and I will pick up 2 pairs and I will be happy. But let me know what you guys think, man, in the comments. If you guys feel like in the comments that Nike should not bring this colorway back, or Nike should go with some different colorways. You know, there's a bunch of different colorways has came out. They had the Miami Heat colorway, just not this one for some reason. And a lot of them have came out 2 and 3 times after the original release. So why aren't we getting these again? I don't know. That's a great question for us to ask Nike, and I had to ask Nike why these are not coming back again. I'm very disappointed. These should be back. These definitely should be back. This is a very clean shoe. Like back in the days when sneakers were coming out, you know, Jordans was always the main thing, but sometimes we didn't always want to get Jordans. We would get some different shoes, like Pennies were big on our list, Irises were big on our list, Broccoli's, Chris Webber's, a bunch of different shoes during that time and era that we wanted to get that wasn't a Jordan. And this is one of the faves right here that we would definitely cop in pretty much every colorway. Nike, y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what's up. This right here is one of them ones, man. And I know these probably still look clean to y'all because of the lighting and everything and the way how the video looks. This shoe is beat up. It's beat up bad. The blue pair that I have here are still fresh. I probably wore those probably about a handful of times. Probably about 10 times I wore that Atlantic blue pair. And those are still crispy. That's the second release. The first release is so I have to dig in the archives to find that pair. But These right here, I wanted to do, should this shoe be retro on this shoe, because I really feel like this shoe should be retro. The suede on here feel like it's coming apart. I feel like if I wear this shoe, even if I get the glue fixed back here on this part right here, I feel like this shoe will separate. I feel like the upper sole will come off, and you know, from the midsole, and the shoe will be talking. I don't want that to happen, so I'm just gonna hold it down and just keep them in the archives until Nike gives us another retro, man. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I know y'all remember Penny cooking in this shoe right here. He was definitely getting a lot of buckets in this shoe. In the Atlantic blue colorway, this colorway, and in the white with a little bit of blue and black colorway also, man. He was getting a lot of buckets. He has one of the best signature sneaker collection of all time, and he has the foam posit. He probably has about 4 or 5 classic signature shoes, man. The Penny 2, the Penny 1, the foam posit, the Flight 1, the Nike Flight 1, even though that's not technically his shoe, but we consider it his shoe, man. So that's another one of his classic shoes that we love. I was thinking about doing should that shoe be retro on the Flight 1 also, man. I have 2 colorways, and I have the Orlando and I have the black and white pair, so I may do a should that shoe be retro on that pair also, man. But I want these back ASAP. Guys, let me know about some different shoes that you guys may feel should be retro. You know, leave them in the comments below. We can talk about it. Y'all know how we do. If you have Penny for your thoughts, we talk about pretty much everything over here, man. The shoe looks good on the court, and it looks good off the court, man. These are one of them shoes that you can do both in. Pretty much like most shoes that came out in the 90s, you can wear them on the court and you can wear them off the court. And that was the beauty of the 90s. And that's why so many classic shoes from the 90s are being retroed and brought back up over and over and over and over again. They look good for whatever they were made for, and they look good off the court. And that's what we excelled as, you know, consumers. A lot of kids that were going to school, we were buying these shoes to wear to school. We were wearing them on the court during gym, and we were just wearing them pretty much everywhere. And that's one of the things I could say I'm proud of. Nike, Adidas, Reebok, all those brands that pretty much shaped my childhood of sneaker collecting. You guys did an excellent job of, you know, giving long-lasting memories of classic shoes that I can talk about on this channel forever and ever and ever again. You guys are retro on a lot of them, so I get the opportunity to actually come on this camera and talk to you guys about my childhood memories of these shoes. And you know, I picked them up again as I got older and became an adult. I picked them up again and had them in my collection, so I get to tell you guys my history with that shoe. So, you know, y'all know how we do over here at Penny for your thoughts, man. And with that being said, we keeping it 100 and not a penny less. Peace.